Welcome back, everybody. I'm Pixel Dragon, and you're watching a Let's Play of Elden Ring. In the last episode, we defeated Gideon off near. He was waiting for us a little further back, and then we defeated Hora Lu, who is actually the first Elden Lord, Godfrey. So we defeated him last episode. We then made our way up to the Erd Tree, touched the Golden Light, and we defeated Radagon of the Golden Order, who was Queen Marika's husband, I believe. And then I think that's what Queen's consort is. If I'm wrong, leave a comment, let me know. And then a gigantic floating space beast came out of him, and then I was fighting that. That was the end of it. So we're gonna try this again. I think it's a good time to pop a rune arc. All right. Let's touch the golden light. All right, we already saw this last episode. Okay, buddy. Let's do this. Boom. I have whiffed all of this so far. Dang. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Save me, Mimic Tear. He's being mean. There we go. Alright, we saw the Elden Beast thing last video. Alright, let's just run over and do what we can. Alright. The somber music is... oh, God. Oh, man, that's a tough one to get around. The somber music kind of makes it a little more ominous. I'm not doing so great. Man. This beast is not playing around this time. Oh, man. I'm gonna die so fast. Okay, doing this big space thing. Okay. It's gonna pop up somewhere nearby, it usually does. There you are. No. Oh, I thought oh man. I thought I had iframes. I thought I had iframes since I was still on the ground. I was trying to be clever. Man, Elden Beast, that thing really kicks ass. Does not hold back. Pop a rune arc. Can I summon out here? No. All right. Oh man, it's kind of floaty. Man. Okay, so that was a big AoE. I'm trying to learn his moveset. Last time I came out of this with 7. Oh man. It also spins a lot. That's really hard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I have less flasks than I had last time. It's not gonna bode well for me. Alright, Elden Beast. Let's dance. Okay, man. Yep, doing his big old space glow thing. Where's it going? Okay, over here. Ooh. Oh, ouch. Dodge. Gotta get out of dodge. Okay. Again? Okay, my guy's dead. Oh my god. His, I liked Radagon, but Radagon's kind of a short boss. Elden Beast, he's fun. I'm having trouble figuring the Elden Beast out. I think I need to focus a little bit more. I get worried because my my Mimic tier is like, he gets so low on health, and I'm like, oh man, like, you know, I need him there for fodder, basically. That's kind of my goal. Let's do that. Come on, let me skip. Oh. God, that's a different attack. Stop chasing me! I want you to just focus on my Mimic Tear for just at least a second. Whoa. Okay. Alright, still at 7 health blasts. I'm not doing much better than I ever have. Where are you now? Okay, over here. I think it's gonna do a space thing. Yep. No, dang it, I was trying to get out of that. Oh, what? Man, this guy is brutal. Come on. Sorry, Mimic Tear. You had to take the brunt of that. No. Oh, shoot. Got him. Oh, that's awesome. The Elden Remembrance. God slain. I can summon Ronnie. What are my options? Are these my runes? Retrieve lost runes, all 0 of them. Alright, let's get Side of Grace. Okay, so I can summon Ronnie, or I can touch... Oh, okay, so this was Radagon in Marika's... Fractured Marika's body. Okay. Let's do... We worked really hard to get Ronnie, so we're gonna summon her.
The battle is over, I see. I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness. Well then, shall we? My fair consort eternal.
Age of Stars. Age of the Stars. World created by Hidetaka Miyazaki and George R. R. Martin. That was the achievement that I got. Wow. Elden Ring was an absolute blast. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of at a loss for words. I had a great time going through it. The world was huge. The world, each zone, most zones, I should say, were amazing just in their own right. And I know that there's a bunch of content that I didn't get, quest lines that I missed or something. And so I might do those in a New Game Plus sometime. I don't know when I'll be able to, but yeah, this is a very solid game overall. And fun fact, I have been playing FromSoft games since Bloodborne came out, but I always got so distracted all the time that I could never finish one. This is the first From Software game I have ever actually completed. So I'm happy overall. I loved each of the boss fights. I did get a little tired of how the catacombs all kind of looked very samey. And same with the caves. There weren't really, I don't remember there being a whole bunch of caves in the end, but catacombs were, those were pretty consistent throughout. I think making them different, maybe even just looking different would be enough to like allow me to go through them. But they felt a little bit like the Chalice dungeons in Bloodborne, where it's like, okay, this looks the same, the enemies are kind of the same, maybe they're a different color, maybe there's one new type of enemy in here. But the bosses, like there were a lot of those like Erdtree Burial Watchdog bosses. I was like, I'm just getting kind of tired of those. And then the little imps, there were a lot of those, and they just weren't super fun to fight. But I mean, if the small optional areas off to the side in most of the zones is like my biggest complaint, I mean, I'd say that's a very good game overall. I really, now as frustrated as I was, I really did enjoy Melania. I think that is one of the only boss fights that I really came away from, and I felt so good afterwards. I was like, man, I feel like I could just take on any boss now, because she was so challenging. I was like, no, like anything after this, I've got it. Like even when the Elden Beast was killing me there several times, I was like, I mean, it's not Melania, so I'll be okay. Yeah, I would have to say my favorite boss fight out of all of them though, would probably be Mog, the Lord of Blood, and his zone as well. Oh man, the aesthetic there is just amazing. Um, yeah, I had a great time going through there, and I wish the zone there was actually larger. I feel like doing more of that real creepy blood aesthetic and stuff. I think that would have been um, a lot of fun to walk through. I mean, it did give me what I think is it 2 episodes. Uh, I think I spent like 2 episodes going through that area. So I think overall that's a pretty solid like side zone. Um, yeah, I loved a lot of them. I loved the Eternal City areas too. I really wish there was a lot more of those because they were so interesting just to go around. The enemy variety, you know, wasn't really there, uh, but just the way everything looked and the kind of feel you get from going through there, it was really neat. Music in the game is also fantastic. Um, yeah, I uh, my only note would be, you know, change out the catacombs a little bit, make them more interesting to go through, and uh, other than that, I mean, there's plenty of weapon choices. I mean, as you guys saw, I loved playing with those claws. They were so fast, and once I got cold damage on them, I mean, that was it. I was like, okay, I got basically the weapon I need for everything from here on out. Um, but now that I have weapons and stuff, you know, I did read up that you can play the game after you've beaten it. You don't have to go into New Game Plus, but if you do go into New Game Plus, you basically lose your original game save. And I'm not going to do that because I will be using this character to go through the DLC content. When Shadow of the Erd Tree drops, they have said it's going to be a very different kind of system for you, like a different leveling system. So people who have played for a long time have really high level characters that they will still have fun going through, um, because like the way that they set the levels up. And I don't know what they mean by that. Other people I think have touched on it, like other YouTubers and streamers have been like, oh, I know, I got an idea. Um, I've been trying not to look into it because I want to make sure that I go into that as fresh as possible. I'm really excited. Yeah, so I'm going to do my best to have a video out on June 20th, the day it releases. I'm going to do a video, and I will get it uploaded as fast as possible. So so there should be some day one content for everybody. For all of those that have watched through the series, thank you so much. Your the views, the comments, I've loved everything about this. It's been great talking to you guys. It's been great sharing this with you. Yeah, it's absolutely thrilling to me that I get to go through these experiences and share them with you all. So I greatly appreciate you guys watching. I greatly appreciate the comments you leave. It it's been very rewarding to engage with a community who also likes this game. I am going to look into a couple of games to do in the interim. I think there's a game called Nine Souls, and that releases on May 29th. So I think I'm going to try and do that for, in the in between this and Shadow of the Erd Tree. There are a couple of things that I've been looking into doing until then as well, because this will be releasing before May 29th. So again, thank you all for watching. I've had an absolute blast. So I will see you all in the next series.